Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're gonna make teriyaki sauce. Widely used in Japanese cuisine, it's sweet, salty, and packed with umami flavor. This was one of my favorite sauces growing up. First, I'm gonna show you how to make this versatile sauce from scratch, and then we'll put it to work with some juicy pork chops. Let's get to it. Let's prepare the sauce. In a pot, add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. White sugar is fine as well. 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. 1 cup of sake. 1 cup of mirin, this is a Japanese sweet rice wine. And 1.5 cups of soy sauce. You're looking at a ratio of 1.5 parts soy sauce to 1 part mirin and 1 part sake. Stir it a little and set the stove to medium-high heat. We're looking to heat it just enough so that the sugar dissolves and blends into the sauce. This takes about 8 minutes, but it may vary depending on your stove. So while you can definitely buy pre-made teriyaki sauce at your grocery store, what I love about making it yourself at home is that you have direct control over your ingredients. Store-bought versions can be too sweet, overly salty, and contain unnecessary or unwanted ingredients like corn syrup. I want to be able to control the level of sweetness, saltiness, and umami that matches my desired flavor profile. Using less sugar or low sodium versions of products can help achieve that. It also just takes about 10 minutes to prepare it. It's quick and easy to do, and definitely pulls its weight to make meats or fishes super tasty and craving more. When you see little wispy trails rising from the pot, that's a good sign you're approaching the boiling point. When the wisps start to look like this, turn off the stove and let it cool down a little. After that, we can store it into a bottle. And that's it! Homemade teriyaki sauce ready to use for stir-fries, meats, fish, you name it. Alright, let's get into the teriyaki pork. Time to put that sauce into good use. I have here 2 boneless pork rib chops, approximately 250 grams each. I'm using a cast iron pan here to get a nice sear on both sides of the pork. Set the stove to medium-high heat. Take note that I did not add any salt, pepper, or any other spices, as you'll see that this teriyaki sauce alone is going to work its magic and take the pork to the next level. Once the pan is hot, you can add some cooking oil, approximately 1 to 2 tablespoons. I usually use canola oil for high temperature cooking. When you see the oil shimmering or some light smoking, that's when you know it's ready to put the meat in. Put in the meat, placing it away from you to avoid oil splashing onto you, and let it cook untouched for 2 to 3 minutes. That sizzle is what we want to hear to give the pork a lovely exterior crust. So while we wait as the pork is cooking, a quick reminder, if you're enjoying the video so far, here's all the things you can click on to follow me, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a new recipe. Your support truly makes a difference. We can take a little peek to see how the pork is progressing, and when it's ready, we can flip it, again, away from you. You can see how nicely brown the pork is, which is what we're looking for. Let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. If your pork has a fat cap on its side, you can tilt it to sear the fat for about 30 to 60 seconds for extra flavor. Now we can take the pork out and set it aside temporarily. Set the stove to low, and with your kitchen tong, use a paper towel to help remove any excess oil from the pan. Next, add in the teriyaki sauce, approximately 1/3 of a cup. Let the sauce deglaze all the yummy bits on the pan. Then put the pork back in. Let it sit there for a minute, then flip it over to let the sauce absorb the other side for another minute. And would you look at that? It looks amazing. The sauce is thickening as the sugars caramelize, creating a glossy coating on the pork. Turn off the heat, Move it away from the heating element, and since this is a cast iron pan, we can place it on the table and it's ready to serve. It's one of the things I love about cast iron. It keeps it warm too. Just make sure no one touches the handle. Now let's give it a taste test. Wow. The first thing that hits you is that sweet salty balance. Rich soy sauce with a right touch of sweetness from the mirin, sake, and sugar. The pork itself is juicy with that caramelized crust on the outside from the pan-seared, and the sauce has seeped in to make every bite pop with umami and makes you want to dive in for another bite. Then you get that depth, a little aroma from the ginger garlic paste mixed with that glossy teriyaki is just incredible. And there you have it, teriyaki sauce from scratch and put to work with juicy pork chops. Once you realize how easy it is to make, coupled with the taste and the flavor payoff you get, that bottle of teriyaki sauce won't last long. Put the pork or the sauce over some rice to soak in, and you get a simple yet satisfying bite that's become a favorite for my kids that keep wanting more. Give it a try and let me know in the comments how yours turned out. I'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed this recipe, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more delicious meals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.